All right. That should be working. Something I don't have much feedback. Should really disconnect those just to be safe. Unscheduled Path to Peace session on a Friday. I was supposed to do one yesterday. I just couldn't get away to be able to run the session. I had a work commitment that came up and it was going all day, so I couldn't get out to do this, and I wasn't home. So I'm back in the studio and ready to run a session. So welcome, Friday, Path to Peace. I'm going to try and at least do 2 sessions a week. What's really interesting is as we come back session after session, it seems that it's easier to meditate, it's easier to connect to your true self, your true nature, and that leads you throughout your life, your day-to-day activities. As I've mentioned before, the path to peace isn't always linear, and we can go through the ebbs and flows of life, and there's new challenges that arise every day with what's going on around in the world, and then even in your immediate environment, your immediate surroundings, and what affects you with your interactions with other people and just life in general. It seems to be able to throw things. Life doesn't throw things, but we encounter things on a day-to-day that can be somewhat challenging. So it's always good to remember that it's a repetitive process. It's not linear, so we will be challenged. And there will be good times that will seem so effortless and easy, and that's when we're connected to ourselves in a deeper manner and peace is apparent. But there are, as I said before, times when we are challenged, and it is good to remember that we can just release and let go. We can release and repeat, and release and repeat. And while the act of learning is good to look back on our past achievements and learn how to navigate, it's not always necessary to constantly live in the past and live by previous practices. That's been done and gone. It is good, however, to reflect and release those things that may be weighing you down. So when we talk about breathe out, release all the things that don't serve you anymore, this is it. This is like letting go on the outward breath, breathing out those things that don't serve us anymore. So we can do this during our meditation, or we can also do it in our day-to-day activities during life. So we may be walking down the street and there's an incident that arises that isn't desirable, and we go through that event and it'll be, okay, that was quite traumatic. Someone was yelling out and screaming at the street or whatever at me, or you saw an incident where it was undesirable. people throwing things at each other, just making up a scenario, but it may affect you in a way that you're like, I acknowledge and remember that event, but this doesn't serve me anymore, so I just want to release it and let it go. And if it in your immediate surroundings and your immediate reflection, it doesn't seem to let go and you still feel heavy, then you can do that during meditation and practice, because when you're still and in the moment, your power, your true nature is shining through, and it's easier to let go because you're aligning with that part of you that is infinite, magnificent, and unlimited. Bringing that into day-to-day life is somewhat more challenging. And when I say life is the meditation, and the meditation itself that we practice is just a tool that will eventually be part of our day-to-day life, then we can bring that into our day-to-day life by just going, this doesn't serve me anymore. And you just release and let it go. And if it doesn't move straight away, you just have to repeat the process and go on and on. But yes, there's going to be many challenges in our life where we're going to encounter this, and it's just a good thing to remember that you don't have to carry around this weight of expectation. You can just release and let it go. So without further ado, shall we? I will just make sure that we are connected properly. Just turn this up a bit. As we relax, palms facing upwards, sit back in our chair or wherever we're seated. And we're just going to be aware of our breath, simultaneously being aware of the whole body. In a previous session, I was describing if our whole body was a giant fingertip and we had sensory receptors all around our body, which we do, and we just breathe in with the whole body and breathe out with the whole body. So as we breathe in, we're just aware of our whole body as well. We'll take a couple of deep breaths to center us, and then in between those deep breaths, we'll just allow our breath to return to a normal rhythm where we don't really control it. We just allow it to come and go at natural intervals. And we just become aware acutely of the body and the energy surrounding the body. And as we're doing this, we will concentrate on those elements that don't serve us anymore. We'll bring them up and we'll just release them and let them go. And we'll repeat and repeat and repeat until we feel lighter, we feel free, we feel aligned. Alright, so here we go. As we take our first deep breath in through the nose, deep, 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 into the lungs. Hold the breath, and then breathe out. And as we breathe out, we're going to breathe out all the obstacles, all the challenges, all the things that don't serve us anymore. And we're going to release them and let them go. You may mentally affirm, I'm releasing them and letting them go. as you finish that deep breath out, just allow the breath to come and go at natural intervals, and subtly and gently be aware of your whole body, the tingling in your fingertips, your toes, your knees, your head, your face, all over the body. And that is the energy surrounding your body. It's also inside your body. And as we're aware of this energy surrounding the body and inside our body, we're aware of this peace and this stillness and silence. It is part of the energy. It's part of the body. It's part of everything. So we take another deep breath in through the nose. Breathe in all the sweetness, opportunity, expansion of consciousness. Hold the breath. Breathe out. Breathe out all the old junction and programs, all the old belief systems, all the heaviness, negativity. Just release it and let it go. Say, thank you, I don't need you anymore. Bye. And we just allow the breath to come and go at natural intervals. We're aware of the energy surrounding the body and the body itself, that peace and that stillness, all interwoven into one. We allow this to wash over our body, enter our body, go through our body, and it's part of our body. And we just bring our awareness gently and slowly back to the breath, back to the inhalation and the exhalation. So we feel the whole body breathe in, the whole body breathe out. And we just settle in this ocean of peace and stillness. So take another deep breath in through the nose. Breathe in that sweetness of opportunity, that expansion of consciousness, that alignment with our true nature. We just breathe out all the things that don't serve us anymore. We're done with these, we let them go, we release them, and we repeat. They do not serve us anymore. We just allow ourselves to drift slowly and gently into the ocean of peace that is within us, that surrounds us, is part of the energy surrounding the body and the body itself. It's part of the breath. So we're just aware of the inhalation and the exhalation. Don't have to control our breathing, we just allow it. So we settle in the ocean of peace, the stillness. We feel lighter and lighter. We are free. Free to create, to express exactly who we are. As we breathe in one more time, deeply, we can imagine a cocoon of light that surrounds our body. Like a pod that we are inside. This allows peace and stillness to enter our consciousness, and it repels anything that doesn't serve us anymore. It keeps us centered, and it keeps us aligned with the peace and the stillness. And intrusive thoughts don't really enter either. So as we breathe in deeply again through the nose, deep into the lung tissues, into every cell within the body, this brilliant peace and stillness, we breathe out, we let go of all the things that don't serve us anymore. The heaviness, the blanket of security, we can release this and let it go and let it dissolve. Thank you, it doesn't serve me anymore. We just allow the natural rhythm of the breath to come and go. As we observe the inhalation and the exhalation, we merge even more with this ocean of peace and stillness. We are aware of the body, the energy surrounding the body, the energy interwoven through the body, the peace and the stillness is one with us, as we are one with all. Allow yourself to merge slowly with this peace and stillness as you observe the breath with the whole body. And you just relax and let go now. Slowly and gently bring your awareness to your heart. You may place your hands over your heart if you wish, or just concentrate on the area alone. This is the time when we practice our gratitude and loving kindness for all things. And in a world full of challenges and obstacles and events where we see things in a different light than what we do now, we are indeed grateful for these opportunities to view life from a different perspective, and the opportunity to then remember who we are in those moments. And we always have a choice. A choice to look inwards, a choice to take a couple of deep breaths, a choice to remember fully who we are and express that peace externally. So we say a big thank you to ourselves for these obstacles and challenges that we've laid out for ourselves in our life, and the opportunity to be able to realign with who we are. We are grateful. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. We love those times with our friends and family that allow us to see life in a different perspective, allow us to have those conversations where we can express ourselves freely with no judgment. We can laugh together. We can celebrate things together. We can air our concerns together. There's no judgment. We really thank our friends and family for our precious time together. We're grateful for each experience and opportunity. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. Those wonderful animals that we call our pets, the nature surrounding us. That it engages with us, that we're aware of in our immediate environment. When we look outside, we see those animals that surround us. Some are hidden. They don't want to be seen, but we see them. We're grateful for those times where we can look upon those animals fondly. Oh, look, that's a beautiful kangaroo, or that's a nice bird, or that lizard is scattering around looking for food. Those moments, those experiences where we can look through the eyes of our true self and appreciate every living being on this planet. We're grateful for these opportunities and experiences and these memories. Breathe this in. Breathe out. Thank you. To the wonderful planet itself, the wonderful landscapes, the skies, the oceans, the mountains, the deserts, all that in between. Thank you for this ability to live on this planet and nourish ourselves and share experiences with other people, all beings, seen and unseen. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you for being our home. Breathe this in, breathe out. Thank you. You may slowly and gently place your hands by your side. It's your time to receive. Just be aware of the crown or the tops of your head. You may feel some pressure or heat, tingling. And this is the entry point of where love and appreciation enters the body. You're a being of wondrous magnificence. You create the narrative of your life with ease. Your freedom and expression blesses others. And we appreciate your presence amongst all things. Thank you for being unapologetically you in all your glory. Everything that you do does not go unnoticed. Allow the energy to go over your body, through your body, out the soles of your feet, deep, deep, deep into the earth. As we ground ourselves into this plane, and we bless this earth through the soles of our feet with the excess energy. And we say, Earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, Spirit of the Earth, may you be blessed with the spirit of rejuvenation, revitalization, and repair as you house all inhabitants within your spirit. May you be forever blessed, and thank you. We just allow this energy to go deep, deep, deep into the earth and bless the earth. We are deeply grounded on this plane, on this planet. Blessings be to this planet. So count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And when you are ready, you may start to move your body. Your arms, your legs, your torso, your head, your neck. Slowly stretch, slowly move. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes with a big smile. A beautiful session. I'm really glad we did this today. Live or in the replay, the experience is much the same. May you have a wondrous, magnificent rest of the day. May your weekend be filled with joy, expansion, freedom, and peace. And until we see each other again next week, may you live life and make those wonderful memories, as they are so important. Thank you again, and bye for now.